There's one, guys. Oh, feels like a good one too. There's one, guys. There's one. That's a solid one too. That's a solid fish. There's one, guys. Oh, that's a giant. Giant. Absolute giant, guys. Holy smokes. That's probably like a 5. There's one. Solid. There's one. There's one, guys. There we go. There's one. There's another one, guys. That one feels a little better. Look at that. First cast with it, guys. Oh my God. Guess it paid off. Oh, there's a bite. Got him, guys. That's a big one. Giant, 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 giant. Another giant. Oh. There's one, guys. Got him. I just called it too. I said it was a little deeper. Oh man, it's either that's a big bass or it's not a bass, because the way this thing is fighting, guys, if it's a bass, it's gonna be a giant, a massive. Oh, it is a bass, guys. It's just a giant. Oh my God. No, don't come off, please. I don't even have my net with me. Look at that one, guys. Look at that. Oh.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode here on Texas Reeling, guys. As you can see behind me, I am at my spillway. The spillway is actually right in front of me, but the water flows in through here. But yeah, guys, I came out here and look who I brought with me. You guys really seem to enjoy that video with the mini boat, so I'm gonna come back out here and I'm actually gonna go way back downstream where I cannot get with my big boat. I haven't been back there since about a year when I first started YouTube. I would go back there and just absolutely wear them out. So I'm gonna put the mini boat in. I'm gonna cruise back there. If you guys haven't seen those videos, if you're new to the channel, I will leave those down in the description, a link to them, so you can check those videos out. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try not to sink. The boat. I don't have Edward with me today, unfortunately. He wanted to make it, but he couldn't. So I'm going out there solo. It's early in the morning. We're gonna go back out here and we're gonna try to whack them today, guys. I've got about 5 or 6 rods with me. I'm gonna be throwing jerk baits and jigs and crankbaits, and hopefully I can find some kind of pattern and get on some big girls, because there's some absolute giants back there. So let's get started. Let me get this boat in the water so we can start floating downstream. And yeah, you guys make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that like button, all that good stuff. Share these videos with everybody you know so this channel continues to grow. So yeah, let's make a banger, y'all. Alright, guys, we have finally made it out here on the mini boat. Let's turn this fish finder on. There's one, guys. Oh, feels like a good one too. That's a good one. Good one. Oh, that's how we're gonna start off, guys. Ooh, here we go. Oh, boat flipping all day long. Let's go. Look at that one, guys. Oh, the mini boat. First one of the day. That's a chunk. Wow, that's probably a good 2.5. It's short, but it is freaking stout. Man, that's a solid fish. Bam! Heck yeah. I don't even have my phone. Oh man, he freaking smoked it too. I was actually reeling it back in and he hit it. So I'm thinking they might hit moving baits. Oh man, that was awesome. Beautiful little fish. All right, guys, let's let him go. Bam! And that's how we are going to start off the morning, guys. Show you guys what I caught him on.
Caught him on a little Guggen Squad jig. I've got my 4D jig tied on, but I'm gonna wait till I get down there in some deeper water. This is a really, really light jig. That's why I have this one tied on. I think this is like a 5/16 ounce jig. Well, I can't talk. I just got a little crawl trailer on there. It is so fun fishing on this little boat, guys. I cannot tell you guys how fun it is to have one of these. There's another one. Oh, he let it go. He had it too. Almost same exact spot. All right, I'm gonna throw a moving bait, guys. Throw a little crank bait. See if I can catch a couple on that moving bait. Since they're eating pretty good, actually, I've gotten 3 bites within like less than 10 minutes. Caught that solid one, and then got a couple other bites. So, and the one I did catch, caught him on the move pretty much. There's one, guys. There's one. That's a solid one too. That's a solid fish. That's no baby. Oh, that's a solid fish. That's another big one, guys. Oh my God. Ooh, look at the size of this spot. Wow, this is probably the biggest spot I've ever caught. Golly, look at that, guys. Let me see. Yep, that's a spot. Wow, that is a giant spot for me anyways. Look at how wide that is, how fat. We are catching tanks out here. Bam, baby. Let's get it. Woo. I'm so crunk right now, I'm getting all my phone wet. All right, guys, let's get a release on this bad baby. Bam. Let me clean that camera for you guys. Woo. Let's go. So they're hitting everything pretty much, guys, I guess you can say. That was on my little Strike King Chartreuse crankbait. Just out here in the open water. I felt him just smack it and just dead weight. That was a big fish. There's one, guys. Oh, that's a giant, absolute giant, guys. Holy smokes. That's probably like a 5. Get in here, get in. No. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, I cannot make this stuff up, guys. Look at this absolute giant. Wow, that's at least a 5. Easy 5, guys. Wow. I didn't bring my scale. And guess what I caught him on? The 4D jig micro. Look at that tank, guys. Wow. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. I'm in 9 foot of water too, by the way, guys. Whew, I gotta get a picture of this one. This monster. That's a tank, guys. There it goes. Oh man. Talk about getting your blood rushing early in the morning. I was so scared he was gonna break me off. I had a really good hook set on him though. Once you put those 4D hooks in them, you get a good solid hook set. More than likely they're not going anywhere, but you just never know. You may have a weak spot in your line or something. Anything can happen. Some nice little moving current up ahead. I'm about to pick up the crankbait. Just wanted to work this cover with this jig real quick. That moving current, guys, there's usually some sitting in that current. At least one, maybe dinks, whatever, but there's usually some fish sitting in that current. It's about 4 feet, so this crankbait gets down there perfect to them. It's scraping the bottom, hitting those trees and stumps and stuff. Trying to get those reaction strikes with it. There's one. Solid. There's one. Just what I was telling you guys. Look at that. That's another solid fish. Guys, I have not caught one dink today. I would not consider this a dink at all. Right in that moving current where I was telling you guys, right in front of the boat. Look at that. That's another solid one, guys. Let's get him back. You ain't catch them all back there, did you?
No, they up and down. They quit by this time of day.
Yeah.
You doing any good?
Yes, sir. I got about 5.
Man?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's the spot I'm worried about getting through, guys. And this is the reason I brought my little boat. Was for that reason right there. I don't know if you guys can see all that piled up over there. My big boat will no longer make it through that stuff. So, yeah. We're gonna work with what we got. Try to make it through without falling in the water or sinking. Let me get everything in the boat situated because it's going to be a little bit of a rough patch. Okay, get out there. All right, guys. Let's see if we can make it through. Got this. All right. Money. See all these trees that I'm going through right now, all this used to not be here when I used to come with my big boat. It's just changed so much though over the last year. So all these storms and stuff that came through. Trying to mess my fishing up, man. Alright guys, so let me give you guys a quick little update of what I got going on. So I finally made it to the end of the spillway, which is where that water pump is. I haven't got no bites, surprisingly, all through here. No bite. So what I did, it is later on in the morning, the sun came out, starting to warm things up, which usually that's what makes it better, but it hasn't for me. It seems like there's no current, it's just dead still. You guys can see it's dead still back here. Where I was catching all my fish when I started this morning, it was a ton of current. So I think I'm gonna kind of zoom back that way, and then I tied on 3 or 4 other baits. I had 2 jigs. I switched the colors on the jig, switched the size, put on a wacky worm, something more finessey. So I've tied on about 3 or 4 baits, like I said, and I'm gonna give that a shot, and hopefully I can get into a couple more before I head out of here. So you guys stay tuned, and let's see if we can keep catching some more giants, guys. I know they're out here, I just gotta figure them out. You guys stay tuned. There's one, guys. There we go. All right. Woo. Breaking the cold streak. All right. Not a giant, but it's a fish. There we go, guys. It had been a while since I got any kind of bite. Got him on the black and blue jig right in front of this tree. Nice little spotted bass. They are definitely eating healthy. I was kind of just sitting down, just working it back to the boat, and he hammered it about halfway back. There's one. There's another one, guys. That one feels a little better. It's a little better. Oh yeah, it is. It's a good one. Get in here, boat flip. Let's go. That's a better one there, guys. Jig came right out. Man, that's a solid fish. Solid fish. Heck yeah. Let him go. Same spot, guys. It's a little bit deeper here. There's one, guys. Got him. I just called it too. I said it was a little deeper. Oh man, it's either that's a big bass or it's not a bass, because the way this thing is fighting, guys, if it's a bass, it's gonna be a giant, a massive. Oh, it is a bass, guys. It's just a giant. Oh my god. No, don't come off, please. I don't even have my net with me. Look at that one, guys. Look at that. Oh, get in here, get in here, get in here. Woo. Oh man, I can't make this stuff up. Look at that. Woo. Look at that, guys. That is another solid fish. That's probably another 4-pounder. The mouth on it. Man, I absolutely love this type of fishing. Bam is all I can say. Oh, let's let this baby go. Bam. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Wow. All right, so I kind of worked myself way back into almost where I started, closer to the boat ramp, guys. I wasn't really getting no more bites farther back in the creek or in the spillway, so I'm gonna kind of work myself back into the boat ramp and call it a day. Still pretty early, but I'm kind of hungry, so I didn't bring no snacks. Typical fisherman trying to get out the door, forget to bring snacks because he's ready to get the line wet. All right, so I'm gonna try something I never usually really do out here, guys, and that's pick up a actual heavy cover flipping jig and flip like stuff like this. Like, this isn't your normal jig. This is the one that I was using down at the river, where you actually put your flipping hook and it just has the weight and the skirt. And I'm gonna kind of flip these trees. I don't know, I've just never really done that. I usually use a normal jig. Look at that, first cast with it, guys. Oh my god, I guess it paid off. Oh, that's a solid fish too. Oh man, I love it. Golly. There we go, guys. Paid off. Flipped it right at that tree, first cast with it. I was just telling you guys how I never really do this, but I wanted to try something different. Let's go. Heck yeah. This is what I mean. You just kind of have a flipping hook and you just pull the skirt over it. That was freaking awesome. I don't know if it has to do with the color or if I just put it in his face or what, guys, but whew, he freaking hammered it. Oh, there's a bite. Got him, guys. That's a big one. Giant. Another giant. Oh. Biggest one of the day, guys. Oh, man. What can I say? Wow. 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 This is just craziness. Guys, I don't think the camera does justice how big this fish is, but let me put him down right there. He's from one end of the boat to the other in the middle. I don't know how big that is, but whew, there we go, guys. Oh man, I cannot believe this, guys. Let's get a good release on this big girl. Bam! Whew. Jeez Louise. Well guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. I came out here with the little boat, just loaded it up. Man, I had a freaking epic day out on the water today. I absolutely love this type of fishing, whether it's on my big boat, my little boat, my kayak. Just going back here in these back creeks and just absolutely catching giants. I don't care how you do it, as long as you do it. Even bank fishing. But yeah, I had an absolute blast. I am definitely gonna come back out here very soon. I may bring Edward with me, and I just may try to bring my big boat. It'd be kind of iffy, but if I can get it back there, I think I can get it onto some really good fish. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button. Go check out the Texas Reeling merchandise. I'll have all that information down in the description. And most importantly, don't forget to keep it real. It's your boy Eddie, and I'm out. Peace.